Hello everyone, good evening, and welcome back to Ace Combat X. Hello Sovereign, you're first again. I thought there was gonna be D&D tonight, but no one messaged anyone. The DM didn't message anyone saying, hey, game, so, oh well. But yeah, you guys chose Ace Combat X for stream tonight, probably because, this technically is Ace Combat X's 18-year anniversary. So, yeah. But last time on the Canon Run, we saved the Davis unit in Stand Canyon. And now we're going to be doing the most meme-tastic mission in all of Ace Combat, including 7's DLC. And that is Icebound.
The Gleipnir has moved from Terminus Island to Santa Elva. They are making preparations to defend the city as we speak. With the loss of Stand Canyon, defending Santa Elva probably took priority over using the SWBM to support their troops.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and head down to Icebound to support the Aurelian Navy submarine Naiad.
Terminus Island is home to both vital Aurelian oil fields and the Gleipnir's hangar. Intelligence has informed us that an Aurelian scientist is being held captive within this facility. It's highly likely that he has obtained invaluable information on the Gleipnir, and more importantly, he is a fellow Aurelian who must be rescued. The Allied submarine Naiad will be used in his rescue. In order to draw the enemy's attention from the Naiad,
they're going to send
the
the Air
Allied
Force
fleet
to
will
bomb the
engage
shit
in a
out of it.
diversionary operation.
Yep, pretty much.
Our duty will be to protect the fleet. The enemy is expected to launch anti-submarine aircraft. Although our main objective is to protect the diversionary fleet, we must also ensure the safety of the Naiad. If you confront any anti-submarine aircraft, take them out as soon as possible.
Alright. Okay, so I did download a few new skins from Ostrich. Both of them are for the F4, so I'll show you them here real fast. We've got Heartbreak 1. Because, why not? And then we've got Mobius 1. But we're not going to use those. We're going to use this. Because Canon. Oh. Add. Well, no one here's vulnerable to ad jail, so whatever.
This is the Naiad. We will be approaching the target shortly. Make sure to draw the enemy's attention your way. This is the cruiser Colossus. Understood. We'll make sure they know we're here. Fire up above. Show us your best. We read you loud and clear. Colossus 1. Damage to the Allied fleet will be displayed on the MPG.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the only one too.
The diversionary fleet has to pull out. Make sure they survive this mission.
people voted what stream they wanted me to do. And it was unanimous for this one. And only one person showed up.
I'm not gonna let them think us here. All ships capable of attack, on run.
Fuck you, Aegis.
Enemy fleet approaching. Somebody help us! Show them where into the aircraft defenses again.
I was actually thinking you guys would go for Final Fantasy, but oh well. Shows what I know, right?
All guns fire artillery barrage. Don't let the enemy get close.
Yeah, I don't think I... Oh, shit. I don't think I saw your vote there. But that's okay.
There's no time for evacuation procedures.
The vote was between, the next episode of The Insanity of Victor Shepard,
Infiltration unit preparing to enter the
finishing up Mass Effect Andromeda,
infiltration unit. We'll bring you back something nice, so don't leave us.
Final Fantasy X, this, or... No, or this. No, sorry.
This is the Naiad. Take care of those birds in the sky.
Six sevens aren't armed, right? They're just AWACS.
Evasive maneuver successful.
Hello, Zakir! Welcome back, Skill. Thank you for the resub. Sorry about the ad, Jill. If I knew you were here, I would have had Sovereign snooze it.
Infiltration unit. We've secured the target. Returning now.
This is the Naiad. We have secured
This is
the
the
target
Naiad.
and are commencing extraction. Good job. All right. Now just get out of there. What the? This is the Naiad. Hull breached. We've struck a mine. Naiad, are you all right? What's the damage?
The VAing in this
The
was
diving
top
control
tier.
system and rudder are out.
Top tier.
Controls
Yes.
are barely responding. We're surfacing.
It's a literal fountain of memes.
The Naiad has surfaced.
Although, the Naiad hitting a mine
Of all the times, we're getting new
reminds me of the story of Operation Praying Mantis. During the Iraq-Iran War, back in the 80s, Iran, for context, Iran decided to blockade Iraq, which is, you know, a good thing to do, to cripple their economy and force them to quit. And people are like, alright, fair enough. Then they decided to, or then Kuwait, who was a big investor in Iraq at the time, was like, hey, we can't have the Iraqi economy crash or else we're out of all that money. So we're going to let the Iraqis use our oil tankers And the Iranians like, fine. That's fine. We can work with that. We'll just start sinking Kuwaiti oil tankers. Which, you know, sounds good on paper. CMG a funky laser gun. Yes. I have the Sniper OS, Sovereign. So it automatically locks on. But yeah, so the Kuwaiti, or the Iranians started attacking Kuwaiti vessels. Well, unfortunately for them, Kuwait was at the time one of the few Middle Eastern nations that wasn't part of OPEC. So by attacking their shipping, they raised the gas prices across the world. Which, of course, got everyone else involved. And so there was a multinational, led by, you know, America, a multinational coalition to protect Kuwaiti convoys. And fair enough, the Iranians were like, okay, we don't want to fuck around and find out with that, per se. But we're just going to mine the Persian Gulf. Because that'll go over swimmingly. Well, one day, the guided missile frigate USS Samuel B. Roberts, third of the ship to bear her name. The second one was the destroyer escort that felt like a battleship. But yeah, she struck a mine, broke her keel, but fortunately, her crews were the best in the Navy for damage control. So they sealed the hull, or sealed the holes, and limped her back to Dubai. Keep in mind, with her keel broken, the only thing keeping the ship together was her deck. Well, diving crews saw the mine debris, figured out it was Iranian. So they told the president, who at the time was Ronald Reagan. And Reagan was like, you know what? We're gonna have a proportional response. And that's what led to Operation Praying Mantis, where the U.S. Navy essentially decimated the Iranian Navy in an 8-hour workday. And what's even better is that the Roberts didn't actually sink. She was taken to a friendly port where her keel was rebuilt. And I almost literally just muted it. Yeah. So, as one YouTuber put it, playing Battleship with America sucks. Because you can say, ha, I sunk your frigate. America say, no you didn't. And then proceed to throw the board at you. Yeah, I think Iran lost 2 former oil rigs that they converted to defense platforms. 2 advanced frigates. At least 1 F-4 Phantom. A fast attack ship and some smaller patrol boats. And they didn't really have anything to show for it because, like I said, the only ship that they hit was the Roberts, the Sammy B. And she didn't actually sink, and there were no loss of life on board. Huh, I sunk your frigate. Actually, no, you didn't. Also, fuck you. Flips the table. Yep. Which just goes to show, don't touch America's boats. We do not like it. Yeah, I can only think of if that wasn't an Aurelian sub, but an Ocean sub that got hit by that mine. I don't think Laysath would have a navy left. OC just be like, "Don't touch my boats." Yay, mission accomplished.
This is the Naiad. We've made it to the combat zone border. Thanks. We couldn't have done it without you.
All right.
The mission was a success. The Naiad has returned to port safe and sound. Thanks to the recon data from the Naiad, we've started to make some sense
Like,
of the Gleipnir
we
stealth
as
system.
an Ace Combat protagonist, or
It'll take
we
some
as
time
in
to
the United
fully
States of
analyze the
America?
data,
Because
but
I
it
have an
looks
answer
like
for
there
both.
might be a way to partially shut down the stealth system.
It's
This
just
information may help us
Oh,
gain
referring to the
upper
game.
hand
Okay.
in
Yeah,
the
we're
battle
magical
against the Gleipnir.
because we have no blood. The Naiad being ocean-worthy after striking a mine. Oh, damage control crew? Mine strike to a submarine means a very, very fun. Yeah, but you see, Sovereign, the Naiad took the mine in a non-critical area. Well, we'll show you how to do it back at base. I'm sorry, I can't say that with a straight face. Alright. Standoff in the Skies, Part 2. Where we fight the Gleipnir.
Allied ground forces have finished preparations for an assault on Santa Elva. They're the same troops we rescued from Stand Canyon. The mission will be to recapture Santa Elva, a vital transportation route.
Yeah, flying bastards
If
are good.
we succeed in retaking the city,
Especially
our
ones who can
capital
turn into-
Griswold
That's what the
will
guns
be
are
within
for.
reach. Analysis of the NWBM attack at Cape Aubrey has shown that the shockwave of the missile dissipates before reaching ground level. Therefore, an assault by our ground forces has a much higher probability of succeeding. The mission can commence at any time. The Gleipnir has troubled Aurelia long enough. The time has come to drive it out.
Physics disagrees with that. Sovereign, since when does Strange Reel give a damn what physics says? Fair point. Although, you know what? When I first played this game, and I saw the Gleipnir shot cannon, which we're going to see later on, you know what I immediately thought of? The Covenant from Halo. Because all their cruisers have a cannon thing that they use to glass planets that's on their bellies pointing straight down. Yeah. I thought of that. All right.
Griffith 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Carrier! so glad that like every one of the fictional original aircraft, aside from the Fenrir, is carrier capable. It's gonna make the Ace X carrier run so much fun.
Good luck.
Because I can just use those aircraft and say fuck it. I mean, I won't, but...
This is reconnaissance. Something's wrong. The enemy is nowhere to be found. No sign of the Gleipnir. Nothing? That's impossible. Damn, Laseth. What are they up to? What's that sound? Look! It's the Gleipnir! Don't just stand there. Attack! Target the Gleipnir! Commence cannon fire! Hit it with everything we've got! The SWBM can't reach us here, but watch out for conventional ordnance. Look! The disc on the bottom is starting to glow! What's he doing?
It's called glassing. First glassing, huh?
Vehicles below the Gleipnir were just vaporized. What on earth is that? That's the Gleipnir!
Sovereign, did you try and say something, or was that modded out? Did that motherfucking thing just do the mothership beam from ID4? Yeah! They also did the Covenant thing, so yeah, you could look at it as the Covenant or Independence Day.
Our ground forces are strong enough to handle it on their own? I don't think so. I can't believe they've made such a terrifying weapon.
I can.
Sir, Griffith 1, it appears the enemy has some kind of new super weapon.
No shit.
If the Allied ground forces are defeated, we won't be able to maintain our military presence. Casualties to the Allied ground forces will be displayed on your MPG. Protect them and keep the gauge from reaching max. All ground forces have withdrawn from Santa Elva. Understood. Now we can destroy those 5 Aurelians with our shock cannon. It's too dangerous below the Gleipnir. Gain altitude as soon as you see any sign that it's about to fire. Optical camouflage system critical!
Fuck you. You know the B stands for ballistic, right? You're using an extremely long-range weapon to kill a close-range target. Alright. Fires.
Help me! He's right behind me! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, impact! I can't avoid them all!
SY0. It's,
All SWB and launching
it was
ports have been
PA3.
destroyed.
That is
Damn it,
probably
she's
why.
flying into the bridge. Engine 6 is on fire.
4 had a lot of return lines too.
Power is falling. We can maintain altitude.
So I also think they actually had a higher ammo count than Ace 5. But I'm not. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I didn't have a problem with ammo with 4 because if I did run out, I'd just go across the return line. Zero had on the big missions. They did have return lines, so that helped. But 5 didn't have any, and they had the lowest ammo count of any mainline game. Welcome, Cross. Unfortunately, you did miss out on the legendary Naiad. I'm sorry.
The lives of thousands are at stake. You must destroy the cannon. The airborne fortress is 10 miles from the city. He's no good. Even from behind, I can't seem to get a straight shot.
Did miss the, no, you didn't miss the death of the Gleipnir.
8 miles to the city.
Also, everyone wish Asex a happy birthday. They are now 18.
Break it up. 6 miles. The Gleipnir is finished.
Asex is now an adult. Hello, Ostrich! Welcome to Strim!
The Gleipnir has changed course and is moving away
So,
from the
I'm not
capital.
really going to be using any of your skins this run because it's a Canon Run.
Come on, just
But
one more.
I've more or less replaced every single skin
Please crash into the river.
in the game with your skins.
Alpha.
They are so good.
I will deliver one final blow to the enemy.
So yeah, everybody in chat,
Of the Gleipnir. Am I to be
Um,
even that? We did it. Gleipnir's falling.
I will link
Gleipnir is crashing.
Ostrich's site if you have the emulator and want to have it. Here it is. Go check it out. It's got a ton of skins for Ace X. It's got a ton of skins for Assault or Joint Assault. It's got some for 7, Project Wingman.
We've succeeded in destroying
But yeah,
the
he
Gleipnir,
is a
as well as
legend
taking
in the
back
modding
Santa Elva.
community.
The Santa Elva victory is fantastic news. But even more so, the defeat of the Gleipnir is sure to boost morale and give us a strategic advantage in this war. Luck was certainly on our side, though. With all of that raining debris, it's amazing the city sustained so little damage.
But I guess since he's here once I get control of the hangar, I can show off all the skins that I
The
have.
chatter of the nightly parties fell into silence. In place of the sumptuous banquet, weapons to protect the capital were rolled in.
And I can
Griswold
list
was
off
in
some of my
turmoil over
favorites.
the shocking news. But who would have thought that underneath the chaos lay an even greater story? Aurelia's exploitation of Laysath was all a ruse. In fact, Aurelia had been Laysath's largest benefactor in aid. The truth remained hidden from the public.
So again,
while
are we
any
playing
aid made for
A6
food
or are we
was
playing
spent on arms.
A6?
Why did this happen? Why was a lavish party held to boast the performance of their newest weapon? The trail of money surrounding Diego Navarro would lead me to the answer.
Yes.
Diego Navarro is not only Lace.
I mean, the only real difference between
controls their arms industry.
Estevakia
He has used
and
continued
Lasath
conflict as a means
is
to amass an enormous
they at
fortune.
least try
War
and
was
portray
conceived as a
some
replacement for the Civil
Estevakians
War
as
to
sympathetic.
further increase arms sales. I can't help but wonder how much of this truth.
And we
the
don't
soldiers
really
risking
know
their
what
lives for
caused the
Lasath
Lasath
really
Civil
know.
War, but
The
we do know what
classified
caused the
documents
Estevakian
contained
one.
much more than just information on
Ulysses.
the airborne fortress. The transfer of financial revenue and
Estevakia got
commodities
fucked
were also
over,
recorded in great detail.
and the
What does all of this
powers
have
that
to do with
be,
Lasath's commanding
instead of
officer,
trying
Diego
to
Navarro?
help
Even after all
their
that's happened,
citizens,
why
decided,
does he still seem so
let's see how
naturally
much
at
power
ease?
we can take it out.
I've unwittingly found myself
Lasath's
fearing for the
military comes
safety of the
across
Southern
cartoonish
Cross.
level. I mean, yeah, that it is nice to have a cartoonishly evil military because
All right.
there's
let me
no
brief you
guilt
on the main
in
locations
taking
on the
out
route to Griswold.
cartoon evil.
Sir, please choose a route. First, remnant enemy soldiers are regrouping at the Kalana Steps and are planning an attack on Santa Elva. They currently aren't a threat, but we're curious as to what they're planning. I guess we're not much different from them in size or strength. The enemy Special Forces Skilla unit has set up camp at Sachai
Alright,
Air
so
Base.
since we're doing a cannon
They're not a
run,
squad you want to take on
we don't
directly,
really
but
actually
they're
have a
currently busy
choice
preparing
into
to
which
send
branch
reinforcements
we're
to the
going.
Kalana Steps.
All I
This might be
know
the
is that,
perfect
thank
time to
God,
catch them off guard.
that time limit is not part of
It
the
appears
cannon
that
route.
LASAF forces are shipping supplies to a large-scale manufacturing plant in Montebriz. It seems that they're manufacturing something, but there is a large radar facility close by on Mount Nevera. The Nevera jammer is located there, and we're unable to monitor their movements. The jamming extends as far as Griswold, so we need to do something about it. Although we really need to find out what's going on at Montebriz as well. Our capital is not far ahead. However, Griswold is heavily fortified
as
and
short as these
protected
missions
by the
usually
Mezen
are,
cannon.
And the fact that
Fierce
I don't have
resistance
to
is
work
expected,
tomorrow.
But we must pull together and take
I might
back
just say, fuck it,
Griswold.
we're gonna go through the entire game. We're gonna finish the game tonight. But alright. Oh, ad break. Well, balls. We'll go ahead and let it run. This reason why I believe the atmosphere was made to shoot down the Ulysses. The atmosphere those lasers look strong. These terrorist mines. Well, those are reinforced by Lasathian MSBRs. We shoot those down in Mission 10. And I don't think it was built to take out Ulysses because geography. Aurelia was never in danger of getting directly hit by Ulysses. Just by its position on the planet. I mean, the main risk that Aurelia had with Ulysses was akin to nuclear fallout and tsunamis. Yeah, tidal waves, earthquakes. Yeah, that. I was getting to that, Sovereign. But you're right. But the Atmos ring wasn't going to do shit for that. Alright, so. We could do Blitz, and that's normally what I would go for first. But we're doing Cannon Run. So we have to do Striking Point.
We have obtained information
All right.
that enemy stragglers from
At
Santa
jail
Elba
time.
are gathering on the Kalana steps. Unless we move now, we risk the enemy launching another incursion on Santa Elba. It appears that they are also expecting reinforcements and supplies from the Sachana airbase to the northeast. If the remnant
always
forces and the
interesting.
reinforcements are allowed to regroup,
Well,
they
no,
could
the
pose a
reason
problem.
why
We need
it's
to attack now,
this is
while they are
canon
defenseless, and take them out of the
is
battle
one,
for
to
good.
prevent time limit from ever existing. Two, the ALC and the Skilla unit have to get to Griswold because there's canon sources outside of Ace X that talk about the events that happen in Mission 11C Wildcard. That's why. Alright, let's tune up the Atlas real quick. Okay, so we have extra armor. Alright, is everyone back from ad jail? Alright, so since Ostrich is here, I'm gonna show off his work. I already showed this off earlier in the stream, but Heartbreak 1 for the Phantom. Mobius 1. And then I don't know if he had any that I took for the A6. He does have stuff for the A6, but I didn't take it. I don't believe I have anything for the Vigan either. Nor the Atlas. F5! Shin Kazuma from Area 88. The MiG-28 from Top Gun. F-16, Windover. If there's an American unit, I take it. I love American units. This one is, I believe, Ostrich called it the Zero SP. So it'd be from Ace Combat Zero. I think that's the only one I have. Yeah. For the A10, I don't think there's anything that I have for the A10 from him. Okay. I know Ostrich. Need to make Greg Zayton. Yeah. Complete the set. Because I know you have Mickey from in another Mirage one. But I believe, Ostrich, this is your favorite fighter. I don't know why. But we got the Mirage prototype one. 2K's up. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure this is the only Mirage one I got. Though, if I'm gonna, I prefer the Rafale a lot more than the Mirage. But that's because in A6, the Rafale is just a much better upgrade. For the F-14, we've got the Rosgrees. I mean, you have to have the Rosgrees. Schnee and Zapang. Although I think that one might actually be from the game itself. Yeah, that's from the game itself. Never mind. Didn't get anything from that or that. We've got Garuda for my baby, the F-15E. Another Shin Cosmo one. And I think he calls this the Aggressor. Because I have it in Griffiths 1 colors, but he might also have it in... No, he doesn't have it in Top Gun colors. Never mind. Backward MiG-28. Yep, it's the backward MiG-28. I have the true Scarface for the XFA-27 that he had. I think it even has the yeah, it's got the UAF using Allied Forces roundel on it, which is what I really like. I like the roundel on it. Of course, the Bikini Babe from Assault Horizon. Because real men fly with anime waifus on their wings. Oh, and then the prototype for the F2. Cairburn. You've got Mavericks Hornet, Groon's Hornet, and Dama, the Estevakian Ace, based off the Harv. We got the Phoenix, Nighthawk. I think that's the only one I actually got. For a fall, we've got Espada, Alicorn. I think that's it. Excuse me. Yeah. This is actually his newest. The F-35 Arctic Splinter. I saw that on him advertising that on Twitter, and I'm like, I have to get it. So immediately when I got home from work, I added it. It looks so good. Then we got Indigo for the Gripen. We got Rot for the Typhoon. And Phoenix for the Typhoon. Indigo, your favorite Zero livery. For me, my favorite Zero livery, livery-wise, if we're talking about enemy ace squadrons, it might be Sorcerer. If we're talking about squadron leaders, it's Schnee Leader. We got Wizard for the YF-23. I think that's the only one I picked because I don't usually fly this one. I wish, Ostrich, I pray, could you do the Skin 6 from Joint Assault for X for the Fornius? It's my favorite skin for the Fornius, and I would really like it in Asex. But the UPEO one looks cool too. Even though it probably should be Newcom. Oh, if we're talking about favorite Zero livery overall, it is definitely Cypher's. Gelb, huh? Interesting. Yeah, the Fornius is my favorite of the Asex planes. I just like the look of it. And I like skin 6 of Joint Assault for it, because it looks like an orca. Alright, Ostrich. I eagerly await it. For the SMTD, we've got Sorcerer, and that's the only one I think the only one he's got for it. And then we've got Scarface for the 37. That one's just from the game itself. And Strigan, because Strigan is my favorite flanker livery. Yeah, I said it. It's better than Yellow Squadron, livery-wise. Then for the F-22, we will eventually get to this one, but this is Ace X or Ace 6's DLC version of the Griffith skin. And I'm so glad Ostrich made it because it looks so much better than the base one. Expecting someone to say fighting words. I don't know. But I love the Aubrey tailcode, the 207, the Griffiths Vulture or Condor looks a lot better than the base one. So when I saw it, I had to grab it for the Raptor. And then, of course, you've got the American prototype for the YF-22. Mobius Wemba, that's from the game itself. And then for the MiG 1.44, we've got the Russian Serdiov skin. Arctic Splinter, I think, or digital from, I think, the Felon, but with Aurelian markings. And then, of course, Replicator, because why not? But I like that one the best. I don't think I grabbed anything for the FB. Alright, let's see here. Did I grab anything from the SU-47? I don't think so. No. But I did grab something for the S-42 or S-32 Alex Squadron. The EASA for the Wyvern. I think that's the only one he's got for the Wyvern. I don't actually see it on his page anymore. Did you take down the Wyvern one? So, oops. That was in the redo. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And then for Fenrir, I only have 2 skins available, but both of them are his skins. There's the Seafoam and Alect. That's all the skins I got from him. He's got more than what I've got, but I got a lot of them. Alright, and let's see here. I think it's bomb time. No, actually, okay. Striking point, 1200 hours.
The target enemy destruction ratio will be displayed on your MPT. Continue to destroy enemy targets until the number reaches 0.
This is not the one with the fuel cars. I don't think. Maybe I should have done those. Oh well.
Just wait a little longer. Reinforcements will be here before long with fresh supply. Then we should be able to stick it to those Aurelians again. The enemy aircraft! The Southern Cross. Isn't that the guy who destroyed the Glacier?
The Glacier.
No, you've just been waiting until now to strike. Our helicopters don't stand a chance against their fighters. Damn it, I'm not gonna die here.
No, you're definitely gonna die here.
The tanks are in the way. Stop messing around. When we get to the main unit. Forget about the counterattack. Concentrate on staying alive. Sam destroyed.
Take that, tents. Apparently the gun doesn't work on tents. I hate that.
Evasive maneuver successful.
Now, normally, since this is Ace 5's homing, I'm not a fan of the missiles in this game. But what I am a fan of is, ow, fuck, the Sniper OS part. Because it basically turns my machine gun into a homing weapon.
It's only a matter of time before we're decimated. All right, quickest one.
The normal gun is not that great, but you put the Sniper OS on it, it's fantastic.
Break it up. Enemy aircraft destroyed.
Easily the best part in the game is the Sniper OS. I'm also not a big fan of the fact that you can't tune the Fenrir like you can in Joint Assault. And I don't like the fact that it only has like 50 missiles. 50 Sidewinders. Not enough. Especially after all the work you have to do to get the Fenrir. It would help if you go the right way, Raz. Gonna turn to fucking Elder Fudd. Right way. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. I hate having to fight Harriers.
Isn't that one of ours? What? Increased enemy numbers on radar. Enemy reinforcements. So many. Where did they all come from? Right. What's going on? I didn't hear anything about any...
Ow! Fuck!
I'm sorry. They're using stealth. I didn't see them on radar.
Ow!
Look. Oh, God.
Those things lock on and fire before I have a chance to dodge.
Where? Hey! Kick some ass! Take out Nemesis! Your MPG has increased. There's enemy reinforcement. You can yell at me all you want when you get back. Just make sure you come back alive.
It's always the Sands.
Here they come! Prepare to fire! Damn it! Damn it! That bastard! Return fire! Shoot! Hurry! Fire! All right, I dodged it! Help me! He's right behind me! We take him!
See, that should have been a kill,
Enemy plane!
but for some reason, one of them decided I don't want to hit the target. God damn it.
I can't hit him.
Say that sigh. Miner still flying today, free of its obligations and worries. No, it locked on to a bogus target, the sun, because apparently the Ace-5 engine uses Vietnam-era sidewinders.
I can't avoid them all. Eject! Target hit.
Yeah, come on. Ow.
Crux to Griffith Squadron.
It crazed the forbidden heat signature.
Job, Griffith Squadron.
If only they'd use the improved engine from 0 instead for X, but I guess considering they both. Commander Insignia. Yeah. Yeah. Good job, elementary school students. Yeah.
The concentration of
Good
enemy
job,
troops
Griffiths
on the
One.
Kalana
You get a
steppes
gold
has been
star.
eliminated, allowing
Gee,
us to
thanks.
concentrate on Santa Elva. We can now freely continue our advance without having to constantly watch our flank.
I'd rather have
I
a cookie.
apologize for letting enemy reinforcements get the drop on you. I should have been paying more attention to their movements. It won't happen again. That is all.
All right. Next, we're gonna head due north to Montabreeze.
The Skilla unit has left Sachana Air Base for Mount Nevera. Unfortunately, radar interference has prevented us from pinpointing their exact location. But we believe they have abandoned the Kalana Steppes to protect the Nevera jammer.
All right. So for this one, Okay, we've got 2 missions left for the Appalus. I believe. No, 3 missions, including this one. Joint operation, a diversion, then here with In Pursuit 1, and then after that, we're moving to the Raptor for Griswold.
A recon team has infiltrated Monte Breeze and uncovered suspect enemy movement. It appears that LASAF used several of the large industrial complexes scattered throughout the area to produce some type of weapon. Unfortunately,
That's helpful.
Jamming from Mount Nevra is preventing us from gathering any further details. The presence of numerous transport aircraft, however, has led us to believe that whatever the cargo is, they plan on taking it to Griswold. There isn't enough time to prevent the transport aircraft from taking off, but we should be able to utilize their radar jamming to shield our approach. If the enemy succeeds in escaping from the combat zone, we won't be able to follow. A lightning strike before they have time to react should prevent their escape. However, enemy jamming will render both radar and radio useless during the operation. Instead, Recon has made arrangements to transmit the position of the transport aircraft via infrared.
The infrared.
Your mission is to work with the Recon
Some
unit
type of
to
weapon.
track
Cool, you
and
got any
shoot down
actionable
all
intel
transport
for me?
aircraft.
That's
The
what I was
mission will
thinking.
be considered a failure if any escape. We don't know what cargo is stowed within the transports, but there can be no doubt that it doesn't bode well for us.
What's up, 455? We're gonna be in an ad break here, so we're gonna just hang out in. We're gonna tune our aircraft, hang out in the hangar, so nobody who's vulnerable to ad jail gets screwed out of the action. Okay, we're gonna need speed. Go the bullet engine, C-cycle. We actually keep more stuff with C-cycle. Then this one. Since we're just doing air to air, let's go extra aileron. TL armor is good. We don't want that. Actually, the tail armor is the best we can get at this point. Weapon. Extra hard point. Special. Destructive bomb. Long range gun. Caps. Destructive missile. We'll keep the extra hard point. Alright, we've got 1:19. And I mean, I don't think anything's better than Sniper OS, but let's see what we got. We got Fenrir, ECMS. Nah. Nah. Nope. 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 Alright. 48 seconds. Is there anything we can buy parts-wise? I don't think there is, but I got money burned to burn. Nope. Alright, well. Hangar. Okay, and we'll launch in 15 seconds. Gotta bounce. You're welcome, Ostrich. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, if you have, like I said, if you have the ASEX on the emulator, go check out Ostrich's stuff. He's got the high or the HD texture pack, which makes everything look like not shit. And he's got so many liveries. Joint operation, 1,500 hours. Radar jamming, gotta love it.
This is the Northwest Seagull Unit, so you're the one and only Southern Cross. We're counting on you. Are you picking up the infrared signal? We're clear of jamming here. We can't transmit past 30 miles, but there shouldn't be any problems at this distance. The number of enemy transports is being transmitted to your HUD. Radar jamming will prevent you from locking onto target, so you'll have to use your sight when firing. Stay relaxed if you can do it. This is the Northeast Gateway Unit.
Got one.
Transmission is a go. Southeast Pro Unit, we've also arrived on point. It looks like the
Oh,
enemy is finally
jeez,
onto
we're
us.
way too fast. I love jamming. It's so fucking fun. There's something there. Oh, I love the jamming. It's my favorite. Yeah. Alright.
Come in, Greasus 1. This is the Northeast Jaguar Unit. Enemy transport is nearing the river. Can you make it over this way? This is the Southeast Pro Unit. Griffiths 1, we have a visual confirmation of the target. Going near the lake. I can just barely make it out, but it's getting closer by the minute.
I gotta take out the main ace.
Visual confirmation of the transport. It's flying towards the river. Please head it off.
I don't have much time to play with the ace, though. Come on, jamming. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. We gotta go northwest. Or northeast. Whatever. Hail hydrate! And stretch. Welcome, Floof.
This is the Northeast Jaguar Unit.
I don't know if you know this, Floof, but hello, Gio. But today's your favorite Ace Combat game's birthday. It's 18 years old. Only Blitz is canon. Blitz would be much better than the mission we're gonna get. A diversion.
This is the Northwest Seagull Unit.
I see. You know, this mission is so much easier with the Falcon because of the laser. Yep. Yeah, one more transport left.
What the hell was that? Be careful. They got one hell of a weapon stashed on board. Evasive maneuver successful. Enemy up ahead.
I know it said yes, but it sounded like shit.
You got every last one of them. You're
Yay, we got him. We got the starred unit and the named ace.
This is a pro unit. The mission was a success. You did it. Yeah.
Alright.
All transport aircraft that took off from Montebreeze have been destroyed. They were trying to escape with MBSRs. Apparently, they were used to intensify the Meson cannon's beam. It gives me chills just to think about what might have happened had those things been delivered.
Next. Next, we head back down to Mission 9 for a diversion. God, I hate this one.
In order to ensure our bid to capture the capital is a success, we need to first take back Sachana Air Base. Sachana Air Base is our country's largest air base. The enemy incurred heavy losses during the previous battle at Kalana Steppes, resulting in a near complete loss of air power in this area. However, enemy ground troops have already begun to form a formidable intercept force in their stead. The surrounding woods would put our ground troops at a distinct disadvantage, so a helicopter unit will be used to carry them in. Your mission, sir, will be
This
to
is
protect the helicopter
an
unit
escort
until
mission.
they can safely
We've already done
land
the desert
the
mission,
target.
Geo.
Intelligence reports that enemy troops trained in guerrilla warfare and familiar with the terrain are holding this point. Infrared sensors have been attached to the HUD to help locate enemies hiding in the forest. The heat signature from an enemy's weapon will appear on the HUD whenever they fire. Use this chance to lock onto the target.
I gotta lock on to
Draw enemy fire
RPGs.
and take
Now,
out as
technically,
many
I'm not
enemy
locking
positions as
on
possible
to
to ensure the
the
safety
people.
of the helicopter unit.
I'm locking onto the RPGs that they're carrying. Alright, let's retune Minneapolis. We'll go back to the Mercury engine. vehicles can carry RPGs and rockets. The briefing said that they're infantry that's carrying it. Infantry with jeeps. I could walk onto the jeeps, but because I have to be at short range and it's only detecting the heat from when it fires, it's not jeeps.
So you're the famous Griffith Squadron. I've heard the stories. We're counting on you. All right, we're just going to concentrate on making it to the base. We won't be able to handle the enemies hiding in the forest, so we're leaving them up to you. Damage to the helicopter unit will be displayed on the MPG. Keep an eye on it. We won't be able to take the base without them, so make sure they get there intact.
Alright. I just need to see something here real quick. I want to know what that ace is. Enemy list. F-18 Storm. I've got him already. I'm not going to worry about him. Oh, wait, no, I don't have him. No, I don't know. But I'm not going to worry about him. Because these RPGs are a pain in the ass.
Fire from the ground. Intelligence was spot on. Damn. I can't get a fix on the enemy position. Griffith Squadron, we're taking enemy ground fire. We need backup.
I might eventually do a playthrough where I strictly go after the aces. But it is not this day. No, you want to concentrate on me. Fuck you.
Warning. The Allied helicopter unit is taking damage. This is Outpost A. Enemy helicopter unit and escort squadron have just passed overhead. Aim for the lead escort aircraft. Take them out and the rest will drop like flies.
Oh shit. God damn it. Fuck you. God fucking damn it. There's just so many of them.
Griffith Ward bagged another one. Where's the intercept squadron? Get them up in the air. This is Outpost B. Watch out for the enemy escorts. They're pretty good.
Yeah, that's right. Fire at me, not at them. We're almost there.
Oh, they're quick. Scramble. Stop them before they reach the base.
Fuck. Allied helicopter unit damage at 50%. Please protect them. Missile on target. Help me! He's right behind me! God damn it! I don't think you should get a lock on if the missile can't theoretically hit its target.
Nicely done, Ned. The helicopter unit has landed at the base. The mission will be success. The helicopter unit is securing the base. Please stand by until they finish.
Oh, they're gonna make me land, aren't they? Yep.
Griffith 1,
Fuck.
begin landing checks. You're clear to land.
Woot, etc. I hate landing in this game.
Three miles to touchdown. to touchdown.
It is so janky.
One mile to touchdown. You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
There we go.
traffic, sir.
Yeah, I almost. Well, I initially did miss ASAX and Joint Assault because all my handhelds were Nintendo. But Floof actually gave me his old PSP along with Ace X, and then I went ahead and bought Joint Assault for it. And that's how I first played these games. For the Floof save. Yeah.
The
Floof, if
helicopter
you're still
unit
there,
has
thank
brought
you.
Sachana Air Base under their control. The mission is a success. Air power from the base will be a vital asset.
I broke
especially
my
in the
thumb
battle to
playing the
retake
PSP in
Griswold.
Joint Assault.
I have the feeling
Way back
the
in my
day of our
days
capital's
at,
liberation is not far off.
The wholesale store that you need a membership to get in that may or may not be owned by the Waltons. Yeah, while I was on break, I 100%ed Joint Assault. Because I'm a masochist. Actually, I'm not, but I was just fucking bored. Alright. We're gonna take care of that jamming. This will be the last mission with the Apolis.
Lasath has taken advantage of Mount Nevera's height and built a large-scale jamming station known as the Nevera Jammer, with enough power to effectively blanket the capital and all surrounding areas. Responsibility for taking care of the jamming station before it further interferes with the war effort has fallen into our hands. An array of high-performance SAMs and AA guns provide the Nevera Jammer with a formidable defense. The high-performance SAMs are difficult to avoid, even for the most advanced aircraft. You're done for the second you fly within range. ECM pods are of no use here either. The high-performance AA guns are also capable of shooting bombs and even long-range
win you this
missiles
mission
out of the
in
sky.
like 2 seconds flat.
We must first deal with this threat
The Falcon's
before we can move in
TLS.
for an attack on the jamming facility itself.
Because the
Therefore,
missile
we
defense
must
system
destroy the
doesn't do
electric
shit
powered transmitter
against
that is providing them with
frickin'
energy.
laser beams.
The location of this transmitter remains unknown, but a string
So you can
of
just go
power
straight
lines
for
on
the
Mount
jammers.
Nevera may just point the
Do
way.
one swipe with the Falcon's laser and
Transmitter's power
boom,
output
you're done.
Will be displayed on your HUD.
Yay!
Make sure the power output is at 0 before moving in to attack the jammer.
Okay, we're gonna take the unguided bombs. Alright. In Pursuit 1. 1700 hours. Mount Nevera.
Pilot, check your
Ah,
engine
fuck.
and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft.
The refueling. This is janky as shit, too.
You're coming in too fast. Slow down. $500 yards to go.
Just a little more. A little more.
100 yards to go.
A little more. Oh, fun fact. Whenever
50 yards to go.
a plane comes into refuel like this, they have to turn their radar off. But, you know, fuck it. Because otherwise they'll microwave the boom operator. Alright, that one's real.
Bingo! Defense system is losing power.
Now there's 4 real ones and 6 fake ones. That's a fake one, but I'm still gonna take it out. Because why not? It's free money.
No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one.
That one's fake too. That's okay. Here we go.
No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one.
Go ahead and let the ad break go through, because this isn't exactly an exciting mission. Here's a real one.
Defense system power is 50%. Halfway there.
Rather, the ad break happened here instead of the next mission in Griswold. Oh, that's another real one. Huh.
Defense system power is 20%. Just a little more.
I see you.
No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one. No change in defense system power. It looks like that facility wasn't the one.
I see it. Stay on target. Stay on target. Hello, Sin. Welcome to Stray. They came from behind. I mean, I might have one on my tail. There's a lot of stealth craft in this mission. Alright, all the power plants are dead. So it's time. I can't shake him. It's time to go after the jammer itself. Come on, jamming. Inferno! Where the hell did Inferno go? Pretty sure I already have it. There it is. No, that's not. Carrier. Oh well. Screw it. So Inferno's still here, but I'm sick and tired of fighting stealth and with jamming, so we're just gonna take care of the jamming here. Oh shit. Excuse me. Two more jammers to go.
Are you alright? Transmission is coming in loud and clear. The facility was successfully destroyed.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the last flight of the Apollos. From
We
here on
destroyed
out,
the
we're in the
Nebula jammer
Raptor.
and freed up the airwaves. Now we have a clear view of Griswold. Sir, let's end this war.
Oh, that's cute. You think that capturing or retaking Griswold is going to end the war.
We we've succeeded in ending radar interference from Mount Nevera. Thanks to this, we've learned that the Skilla unit has arrived in Griswold. No doubt they were sent there to protect the capital from our advance.
All right. 12C, wild card.
We've got an emergency situation on our hands. Spurred on by our recent victories, a group of Liberation soldiers calling themselves
AK
the
civilians.
Aurelian Liberation Corps has infiltrated Griswold via the railway. Backed by citizens rallying to their call, they have succeeded in temporarily driving LASAF forces from the center of the city. It also appears that they are aiming to bring the Maison Cannon under their control. However, LASAF forces have the capital surrounded, effectively trapping the Liberation Corps inside.
Oh, lovely.
There are also reports that the Skilla unit has disappeared from Mount Nevera. It is highly probable they are on their way to Griswold. The best course of action would be to lead an aerial assault on the enemy forces and keep them from breaching the city's defense perimeter. The Maison Cannon, however, remains under LASAF control. So be on the lookout when flying near the Atmos ring. The capital's liberation is finally within our grasp.
What I like
Sir,
is that the
please
Atmos
decide the
ring
course of
itself is essentially a giant particle collider. Let me just... I want to make sure I'm getting that right. Structure. Yeah, it's a superconducting synchrotron laboratory. A synchrotron particle accelerator. All right. So goodbye, Apollos. Put you in your normal skin. But it is time for the true star of the show, the F-22 Raptor. Using the SOD. Wild card. 1900 hours.
We've made it this far, sir. I can make them out now. The Atmos ring of the guidance tower. Look! Aurelian fighters! They've finally come! Over here! Do you think they know the extent of their situation? Just concentrate on protecting the city! Eliminate the enemy! Wait! I'm getting readings from the Maison Cannon.
Fine, Ninox 2.
Damn it, you racist bastards! We've got to take control of our Maison Cannon. Let's show them what the Aurelian Liberation Corps are made of.
They're gonna get themselves killed.
Damage to the capital central defense perimeter will be displayed on the MPT. The enemy will overrun the city center if it reaches max. Destroy the enemy ground forces before this happens. We don't want any civilian casualties. Protect the capital's defense perimeter.
SOD away.
That fighter's got the Southern Cross. It's him. What did you just say? Nemesis. The Maison Cannon can be remotely controlled from here. Okay, shooting down.
Ow. That hurt.
Just make sure this gate doesn't fail. If they make it through, it's over. We got control of the cannon's power. Good job. Cut the power. Help him out. Cutting the power now. Did it work? Did the cannon stop? We did it! The cannon stopped!
Yay! The cannon stopped.
What's going on?
But you opened all the doors! God damn it! Shit. I mean disintegrating. Come on, come on. Come back here, Griffin.
Griffith 1 bagged another one! Southern Cross! Take care of the enemy fighters above us!
Oh, well, there's more of them. Have I mentioned that I hate this game's missile tracking? Because I hate this game's missile tracking.
Can't you do something about that enemy plane? What's the Air Force doing? Cross to Griffith 1. Ground forces surrounding the capital confirmed destroyed. The enemy advance has been stopped.
Tyrant.
We somehow managed to save the city. Missile approaching. Is flying towards the center of the city. You look like a missile just struck a mark. Damn them.
I'm pretty sure I don't have this ace.
What's going on? The aim-range missile just struck the capital.
There we go.
It looks like it came from outside. Missile carriers are surrounding the capital. Damn it. The secure unit. Missile inbound. Lots of them. Shoot down all inbound missiles. That's impossible. Even for the Southern Cross, he can't shoot down missiles.
Says you. Come and get me. Mach 2 Bumblebee. Hello, Starscream. This is not the Naiad. You missed the Naiad. This is the Mach 2 Bumblebee. Maybe be able to get the missile before it blows up. We might not. Snapping up. Oh. Well, that's what the VOD's for. I don't think we're gonna catch that missile. That's okay, though. We still have more than enough cannon fodder to tank the blows. I mean, did I say cannon fodder? I meant defenses. That's it. Defenses. There we go. And we got the named Ace.
We did it. We've liberated Griswold.
The missiles have stopped. The sky is calm. Have we been saved? Civilian forces, can you hear me? We took out the missiles. Stand by. A relief squad is on its way. Follow their orders. The Southern Cross has done it. I knew he would come to the rescue.
Yay, Southern
It's
Cross!
a good thing we were able to take the Meson cannon out of commission. Southern Cross, we'll handle the rest. We'll rebuild her into a shining city once more.
God, that's so cheesy.
Be sure to let us stir people up. In any case, we finally managed to take back Griswold.
This accent is so cringe. I know, right?
The city's defense perimeter still
Eric,
stands,
I'll take
and
it.
missile
We
damage
got
has
the
been
Ace.
kept
That's
at
all
a
I care
minimum.
about.
We've liberated Griswold at last. With the loss of their central command, Laysaf forces have begun to pull out of Aurelia. The streets of Griswold are overflowing with citizens celebrating the
it's
defeat
fine,
of the
it's
Laysaf
the-
oppressors.
It's the delivery that what
Even soldiers
Yeah.
have joined in the celebration. Sir, the people won't soon forget your brave actions that led us here. We've done it, sir.
Yay, we did it. New aircraft color has been acquired.
With each passing day, news of new Aurelian victories came pouring in. The Southern Cross's actions spurred the surviving Aurelian troops to battle. Commanding Officer Diego Navarro has retreated and is currently being pursued by Special Forces. No one would have guessed that a ragtag band of soldiers smaller than a single unit could have put up such fierce resistance. December 10th, several days after the liberation of Griswold, I made my way towards one of the many cities busy recovering from the ravages of the war. Despite my usual misgivings, I could feel myself getting excited at the prospect of meeting the Southern Cross. But when I reached the base, I saw his emblem already gleaming in the skies above. I had heard that today was their first break in a while, but something must have changed that. I merely watched as
Starscream
the
is on a
jet's
luck
contrail
streak.
stretched far off into the distant sky.
Thank you.
Suddenly, I was overcome by a
Comes
strong
splash
sense
screen,
of
art
dread.
style.
The
straight down
misappropriated
3 meters.
financial and material resources were on a scale much greater
Yeah,
than the
th-
airborne
this
fortress alone could
Art
account
style does have a
for.
charm.
Would the weapon at Griswold prove to be the missing piece to the puzzle?
It can do more with ink. It doesn't bleed. Well, I mean, ink can bleed. Depends upon the paper it's drawn on.
This is Otis 1. Navarro is escaping towards Century Island.
Hey, where he's headed, there's some kind of strange complex.
It looks like we've hit the jackpot. Letting Navarro run was a good idea after all. Otis 1 to base command. I've spotted a suspicious structure on Century Island. It appears to be some type of military complex. Commencing recon.
Fenrir!
Wait a minute. Did you just see something on radar?
Otis 2, negative. I can't see anything.
Alright, we got 3 more missions left.
I must be seeing things.
And they're the missions I normally do.
I have an updated situation report. The forces hunting Lesath Commander Diego Navarro have been decimated at the Danern Straits. It appears that Lesath has developed a new type of attack aircraft. I can't believe they had a working prototype from the aerial fortress. Sorry, back to the report. The new attack aircraft is named Fenrir, according to Lesath reports. From the satellite intel gathered, it appears that the aircraft took off from Century Island. We received information from intelligence services that there appears to be a factory on the island. There are 2 routes to Century Island. First, Lesath has a squadron of ace pilots, the Alex Squadron, situated near the Danern Straits. They are currently headed for Century Island.
Need to unlock the rest of the
If
paths?
a pilot of
Oh,
that
yeah.
caliber were to pilot the new craft, we would have a lot of trouble on our hands. Another route is Cobalt Cave, the location of enemy research facilities. It is believed that they are preparing to move some sort of weapon. We don't know the details, but it is most likely a weapon to mount to Fenrir. The ace pilots and the unknown weapon are both major concerns, but we can only deal with one of these threats. You must stop whatever Lesath has planned. You are about to enter Lesath territory. We don't have much intel to go on, but you need to decide how to proceed.
Yeah, unlike in A6 of the Marian Slovakia, one major reason why Ameria didn't cross the border into Slovakia is after Grace Maria was liberated and Chandelier was destroyed, they gave up. They surrendered. Lesath? Nope. They don't surrender until Archelon Fortress is destroyed. For them, losing Griswold is just a temporary setback. Alright. So the Canon route, and the one I normally prefer to take, is Firestorm, Armada, and then finally Skies of Deception right here. Mary had every legal right to occupy Slovakia. Luckily for Slovakia, they are more concerned with rebuilding their own bombed-out ruins. Yeah. Although, from what we've seen, most of American infrastructure actually made it through the war relatively okay. I mean, yeah, Grace Maria had some bombed out buildings and stuff, but for the most part, Slovakia wasn't there to do scorched earth. They were there to, you know, occupy and rule the country. And you can't really effectively rule ruins. So that might also be why Ameria... Yeah, they're conquer. And I don't know if to spoil is the right term. They definitely wanted to take Ameria's wealth. But I don't think they wanted to mar the land. Yeah, the Stovies were very, very light-handed in the terms of their quote-unquote evil oppression. The city that made it out the worst was the siege on Silvat, or Silvat town, because they didn't surrender. That's probably another reason why Ameria, in turn, was light-handed with Slovakia. One, the government that they were fighting collapsed, so why take it out on the people? Two, Ameria kind of got off on it relatively lightly.
We have learned that Lesath is using Cobalt Cave to secretly
And
conduct
three,
tests on a new weapon.
Ameria is more or less
Intelligence states
compassionate
that the
by
weapon is
nature.
to be mounted to the special assault
So,
aircraft Fenrir.
Combine all
It
those
appears
together,
that
the
Lesath
war is
got
over,
wind
let's
of our
rebuild.
movements and is moving
And
the
I'm willing to
operation
bet that
Archelon
Ameria
Fortress.
also chipped in and
We don't exactly know
helped
much about
rebuild
this weapon,
Slovakia,
but we
too.
need to put an end to its development ASAP.
You know,
Simply
like they were
destroying
trying
the
to
transport
do
frigates won't suffice.
during the
You
Slovakian
must
Civil
also
War.
destroy all warehouses on the island. We've been warned, however, that the warehouses are loaded with explosive chemicals. Fly up and out as soon as you hit a warehouse, or you'll be caught in the ensuing explosion. During the mission,
But I
Allied
can't
amphibious
say
units
that
will be deployed
Aurelia
to
is
the
going to be
island to
so
gather
generous
intel
when it comes to
for the upcoming assault
Lesath.
on Archelon Fortress.
Because Lesath did kind of commit some war crimes against Aurelia. Not canonically speaking, because time limit isn't canonical, but still. Alright, do you want SOD or GPB? Okay. Hopefully these will go straight to the tunnels. Firestorm, 1400 hours.
Crux to Griffith Squadron. Stop the enemy freighters before they escape over the eastern border. Don't get caught up in the explosion when destroying the warehouses. We don't know how large they'll be yet.
Alright,
Griffith 1. The warehouses are surrounded by
I
several
can't,
small islands, making them difficult to hit from long range. Strike the warehouses from
unlike an
close
Ace
range
5
to ensure their
with
destruction. However, this
powder
will
keg,
increase
I
the
can't
danger of being caught in the explosion.
GPB the
Get out
thing
there
here.
as soon as you
Oh,
find
Hail
a way.
Hydrate and
Hit the
Stretch.
warehouses and pull out. Timing is very
Thank you,
important.
Floof. Your timing is impeccable.
An angel and strike with the heart of a demon. Heavy amphibious unit. We're heading for the complex. Freighter convoy here. We're being attacked by enemy fighters. Please send assistance. We've got to give the freighter time to escape. Stop him. Enemy approaching from starboard side. Company, hard support. Finish loading the cargo. Prepare for departure. Airport, we're counting on you to keep Nemesis off our backs.
Good luck. can't stop Nemesis. Sorry, but I really don't like the Red Baron title of Nemesis. Southern Cross is great, but Nemesis sounds kind of lazy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Fuck.
Enemy planes approaching. Somebody help us!
Ow.
All right, quick, run!
I would play with the fighters, but I'm on a... I mean, they don't give you a lot of time for this mission, so... I'm just gonna focus on the TGTs for now.
Warehouses are destroyed. That's it for us. A freighter was destroyed in the warehouse explosion.
No lazier than the Grim Reaper. I mean, the Grim Reaper sounds a little better than Nemesis.
If we don't do something, the whole island's going to be blown sky high. What's that? There are any ships down there. Should we attack? I'm breaching Area 3. Close the hatch. We're gonna sink. Hey, Jacob! Help me! He's right behind me!
Well, that F-22 is definitely Belkin, because it phased through the ground.
Incredibly large. You can fly a fighter around in here.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button.
It looks like the commando.
I almost gonna say that 3 strikes is somewhat, but then I remember it's actually badass. Yeah. 3 strikes sounds great.
Damn it, missile. Protect the freighters. The fire's spreading. Get over there. Go, go, go. We secured the command complex and we've apprehended a laser scientist. He's requesting asylum. Enemy freighters confirmed destroyed. Please destroy all warehouses. I'm right behind him. Destruction of all freighters
Alright, now time for a mission that I both love and hate.
was a success.
Loving the fact that it's a naval mission and I love taking out naval fleets. Hating the fact that Aegis ships here fucking suck.
Pilot, check your plane and
Yeah, no, we're not
prepare
doing
for
refueling. Fuck that. It's too janky.
We succeeded in preventing the delivery of LASAF's new experimental weapon, as well as destroying their research facility. The Allied landing force has
Glad I
apprehended
can
an
use
enemy
you.
scientist who is seeking asylum. He has informed us that the cargo LASAF attempted to fly off Cobalt Cave was in fact a microwave weapon of some kind. To think that they were able to develop such a device. It's a good thing we interrupted the delivery before it was too late.
Alright. Two missions left.
The Ace Alex squadron has moved from the Danern Straits to Archelon Fortress. There is no doubt they were sent there to intercept us. Reinforcements from LASAF were also sent. It appears they've just arrived at the Danern Straits.
Alright. We're gonna take out that fleet. So it doesn't screw us over
LASAF
in
has
the...
deployed multiple air and naval
Archelon
units
Fortress?
to defend against our assault on Archelon Fortress. Our military satellites have already
Ultimate
confirmed
Archelon Fortress is
large-scale
actually a pretty
aerial
badass
movement.
sounding fortress name.
The LASAF fleet
Better than
is also thought to be
Fortress
heading there via the
Intolerant.
Danern Straits. The fleet will pose an immeasurable threat to our attack plans if it is not immediately stopped. I highly recommend attacking now, before the fleet arrives at Archelon Fortress.
Alright, we're gonna take the SODs and hopefully they can at least kill the Sands on those fucking Aegises. I do love the music on this
coming
one.
up on them shortly.
It's the same music as Alex Squadron, but still.
I was wondering if I were you. My son's a big fan of yours. Well, me too. Enemy aircraft coming in from the stern. Aurelian! Call back the advanced fleet. No time to prepare for anything. They're coming. I can see them.
Welcome back, Ostrich. Best track in the... It is definitely one of the best tracks. Fucking shit! Fuck you, Aegis.
How many ships are still operational? Listen up, everybody. Don't fall behind until they're gone. Enemy planes approaching. Somebody help us! Protect the carrier at all costs! Forget worry for Archelon Fortress. We'll decide this here and now! Bring all aircraft! Every last one of them! Enemy aircraft are taking off on the carrier!
Aegis. Fuck you!
I'm not gonna let them think us here! The wall of fire is thick! I can't get any closer! All guns, fire artillery barrage! Don't let the enemy get close! Watch the battle on the port side! Target hit! Enemy approaching from starboard side! All turrets, fire at will! All ships capable of attack, follow us! Just the carrier!
I didn't just strike it, I sunk it. Ah, fuck. Come back here. Hey, F-35. Would you intercept me? Hide. Intercept me. For those of you who don't know, that was HLC reference.
We formed a line. All right, blanket the sky with anti-aircraft fire. Do whatever it takes to destroy Nemesis.
Alright. We got 4 more SODs. Who wants some?
Current formation.
Battleship? Yeah. Send SOD to that.
Enemy approaching from
The kid would be so jealous of all the fictional intercepts. Why don't you just come out and say that you hate me? Yeah, the characterization of the F-22 and HLC stuff is... he's kind of psychopathic because he's the best at his job, but he's got no kills to his name because everyone's too scared of him to try and fuck around. So he can't cause anyone to find out. Oh shit.
Evasive maneuver successful.
This is fucking Sam's.
There's no time for evacuation procedures. Just dive in and
Yeah, the SAM tracking is disgusting. I wish my missiles were that good.
We have successfully prevented the Laysath fleet from docking at Archelon Fortress. It was a difficult battle, but we've weakened the enemy's hold over the fort. Archelon Fortress is the final obstacle standing between us and total victory, sir.
Alright, we've got one mission left. End of Deception. Archelon Fortress itself. And the fight against Fenrir. And the reason why it's this version that's canon, not the other one, is because this version has Alex Squadron in the Fenrirs. And we have canon depictions of the Alex Squadron Fenrirs. So, ipso facto, here we go. Century Island.
We've advanced within striking distance of Archelon Fortress. Fenrir, the whole reason they started this war is being made right here on this base. It's our duty to wipe this base clear off the map.
Also, Fenrir is
We've received
very much a
information
case
that Laysath's
of
elite Alex Squadron is now
the
stationed
boss
within the
being
fortress.
like super
Fenrir's
brokenly
superior
overpowered.
combat capabilities
And then when
and
you
optical
finally get to
camouflage,
unlock it,
combined
it's
with
like
the skills of Laysap's elite ace pilot,
a paper
make this
tiger.
threat too dangerous to
Like, I mean,
approach
you could
head-on.
say that most of the super planes are like
Disabling
that,
the optical camouflage
but the
is our
Falcon
only
still
chance
has its
for success.
TLS.
A
That,
LASAP
like, in Ace
scientist
5 just
apprehended at the
immediately
facility on
destroys
Cobalt
things.
Cave
The
has informed
Morgan,
us
granted, it can't carry
that
both
due to
the
Fenrir's compact size, it must
TLS,
rely on microwaves emitted from the nearby
its
base's
jamming
electrical
thing
transmitter
and the
to
burst
power its
missile at the
optical
same
camouflage.
time. That burst missile
The
is
same
just as
forces that fought
destructive
alongside
as
us
it
at
is in
Cobalt
Pixie's
Cave
hand.
will make sure
The
gate to
Nosferatu
electrical
is just
transmitter
freaking
open.
broken.
If you
Um,
succeed in destroying the facility,
But Fenrir?
you should be able to handle
Nah.
Fenrir just like any other fighter.
The
We don't have much
Wyvern
time to
is
pull this
just
off,
as
So
maneuverable.
make sure you're there when the gate
Um,
is open. Sir,
The
we've
Falcon's
succeeded in
laser
freeing
can
Aurelia.
do more
The
damage
war should have already been over for
more
us,
reliably.
but someone has to put an end to this.
Hell, the Apollo carries more
Just
missiles.
make sure you come back alive.
And you can't even tune it. So, yeah. The only thing Fenrir's got going for it is the shock missile, but you only get 2. So, Fenrir is not as good in player hands as it should be. Alright. Final mission, everybody. The truth behind the Aurelian War.
As I wrote down the words that would reveal the truth to the world, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. It said that the only true winners in any war are those who achieve what they intended. Diego Navarro had left Aurelia's capital in defeat, yet his goal of increasing arms exports had been achieved. It seemed as though he may be the true victor in this war. After returning to his homeland, it appears that he now plans to unveil the ultimate weapon before his countrymen. Satellite images of the Archelon fortress will provide the backdrop for his speech to the world. Such audacity must come from his confidence in this ultimate weapon, Fenrir. There's no such thing as a foolproof plan, I whispered to myself as I watched the sun slowly wheel across the sky overhead. Even the country's hero, still in the heat of battle, hadn't returned home for the celebration of victory. The Southern Cross will ensure Navarro's plan ends in failure. Ain't that right?
Sure, we'll go with that. You would know, Albert. You witnessed that very saying 10 years prior. Yeah, the Rosgrees. Interception 0400 hours.
To all aircraft, this is likely to be
And
our
since we're this
final
far
ordeal.
south in
Unlike you,
winter,
fighting on the front lines, I stay behind and
we're in
watch
the land of the
battle from my
midnight
monitor.
sun.
I'm in no position to ask anything from you, but please allow me this one request. End this war and come back home to Aurelia. That is all.
This is Aquila 1. Roger that. We need to make certain that nothing like this ever happens again. Isn't that right, Southern Cross?
Our lives are in your hands, Southern Cross. Lead the way.
We've got a reading on radar. Multiple targets. Aurelian fighters confirmed. Send out the Alec Squadron. Affirmative. Alec 1 taking off. Alec 2 taking off.
Now, theoretically, you can take these guys out while they're cloaked. You just have to be good with your gun. Or, use the Falcon's
Fenrir is
laser.
equipped with the same type of optical camouflage as the airborne fortress. However, with Aurelia's satellite surveillance system back online, we should be able to track its position. Although the tracking is far from perfect, please bear that in mind when attacking. So, he's come. Which one of them is Nemesis? I've heard just about enough of your tall tale for one lifetime.
Also, apparently it only takes 1 year for the satellite network to get back up and running from the lighthouse work. I wonder if there's any dialogue addressing your actions if you shoot him. There is. Alex Squadron doesn't believe that you could have done that.
This is the amphibious unit. The enemy is blocking our way. Can you take care of them? Killer 1, fuck 2. Good 2. Evasive maneuver successful.
No, it's not. Ow, ow. Fucking shit. Why is it my missiles suck, but their missiles are great? Answer me that. Shut the fuck up, Starscream. Yo, you too.
Amphibious vehicle. Our units have just taken the electrical transmitter. This is the landing unit. Opening the gate. Firing a missile now. They've opened the gate. Strike now.
Where is it? Oh shit, I am far away from it. I might have to redo this.
What are you doing? We can't keep the gate open forever.
Just gotta believe in the heart of this. Yeah, okay.
This is the landing unit. The enemy counterattack has intensified. Temporarily withdrawing.
Damn it.
Energy transmitter gate is closed. We'll just have to wait for the next chance. Right, I dodged it.
Fucking shit balls!
This is the landing unit. We've managed to push back the enemy forces and are opening the gate again. What are you doing? We can't keep the gate open forever.
There we go. You're mine now, Alec.
Southern Cross destroyed the energy transmitter. Stay clear, cover that road. Cross, suppress this run.
Son of a bitch!
Forces from the inside. Ramming into here. Understood.
God damn it! It'd be so nice if these missiles actually tracked! Snooze the ad break if you can. Saving for the now. Yeah. It's a good idea, Simon.
Evasive maneuver successful.
Oh, and I've only got 38 missiles. Shit! I think those are Iron Mouse emotes. That Floof Scott. If I had the sniper OS, you'd be dead by now. Oh, they're legends? Oh yeah, I just saw pink hair. So I assumed Iron Mouse. God fucking damn it! I gotta get space. And of course, they fly right over him! God, the control system is so janky in this game. The missile tracking sucks. Using non-tunable fighters absolutely blows. Looks like Kratz is flying. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.